Hey everyone, it's Shannon from Saastronautics. I'm so glad that you're all here for today's new launch deal. I know you've been at the edge of your seats since we released the details about a link management tool. And of course, earlier, a lot of you answered the poll created by our very own Jareen from Team Saastronautics about wanting to manage your bookmarks. And here at Saastronautics, we're super thankful to have you all here with me and the great founder of a tool that will help manage your browsing experience. So this founder built this awesome tool called Linkish, and we are super lucky to bring him here today at our webinar and here at Saastronautics on an exclusive deal. So without further ado, I'd like everyone to please give a warm welcome to Akash Joshi.
Hey everyone,
Hi,
thanks for having me
Akash.
here. Hi,
Hi,
Shannon.
Akash. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I know that you're a busy person, but this is such an honor for us, and this is exciting.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
everyone, as everyone knows, this webinar also coincides with our deal page. So everyone that's watching us right now, please go check out our deal page at saastronautics.com/linkage, linkish, sorry, linkish. So I'll share it with you guys too, so you can see it. And this is going to be super exciting. Okay. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't push through. But okay, it removed me from the screen, but it's okay. We're pulling through. So make sure to check out saastronautics.com/linkage. So the deal is now live, and we will be sharing some details and answering questions on this webinar. So let's check out the deal right now with Akash. And don't forget to stay until the end because we will have one lucky attendee that will win a free code. And of course, stay tuned for our early bird code. So make sure to bring your pen and paper and make sure you get comfortable as we will be doing a question and answer towards the end. So without further ado, I'd like to bring Akash to the stage and as he presents about Linkish. There you go.
Yeah. So hi everyone. So basically, I am from India, and I have been working on this product for 1 year now. And we basically built this product because we want to keep your tabs to a minimum, and we wanted to give you the ability to manage your links and basically everything that you want to do with the links. So with Linkish, you can basically upload your bookmarks from any browser of your choice. You can upload bookmarks from Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and other browsers. And you can also import your bookmarks from Raindrop, Pocket, or any service that you're using right now. The great thing about Linkage is that you can also import your highlights, something that is not possible with other products right now. So you can basically download all your highlights from Digo, because Digo has been around for like 10 years now, and it is possible that you might have like 10,000 highlights in there, and you can basically import all your highlights with just one click inside Linkage. And like we can go through the details page now. So basically, you can highlight text on a web page with web highlight feature, and I will give you a small demo with this. Right now we have an extension for Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and Microsoft Edge, and we will very soon have an extension for Safari browser as well. And I wanted to say that everything you highlight on one browser will be available to you in all other browsers as well. And this is something that I will show you in a few minutes. For our LTD users, we have a feature called broken link finder and a duplicate link finder, because it is possible you might have thousands of bookmarks, and it is possible that you might have some bookmarks in multiple folders, in multiple nested folders as well. And it is possible that some of those links are now broken. You might have bookmarks bookmark something like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and it is possible that that link is not available anymore. So this feature can actually help you in cleaning all your bookmarks. And the duplicate link finder, if you have a same link in 10 folders, it will basically choose the other 9 folders for you, and you can remove that link from other 9 folders with just one click. So you can have basically one link in just one folder, using this feature. uh, the third highlighted feature is that you can save links from anywhere. So basically we have a dashboard for you where you can save a link from. We have extensions for the 4 browsers that I mentioned. You can go to any website, and you can just click on the context menu. Like we have a one click quick save, or you can even click on advanced save functions, and then you will see all of these information, all of these options right here as well. um, then we can go to so within the fourth feature is having unlimited nested collections. So basically our main idea was to give the ability to basically have nested collections for each topic that you might be saving bookmarks about. Like you can have a personal folder, you can have a work folder, and inside the personal folder, if you're a student, you can have a folder for each subject, and if you're a professional, you can have a folder for each project that you might be working on. The great thing about the folders is that you can basically share each folder with a separate email address. Like you can have a folder just for the design team, you can have a folder just for the development team, and you can have a folder just for the new joinees, you can have a folder for the HR and the legal department. So basically you can create as many folders as you want, as many sub children that you want, and you can share these folders with as many people as you want, and basically with just using their email addresses. So it is not like that you are giving access to your entire collection, like to everyone. And another thing about sharing is that you can basically share a collection with public as well. So what this does is, suppose you have a collection like top 10 places to visit in 2021. So you can basically add 10 links there, share that collections with the public, and then the public can click on a button of a feature that we call suggested links. So basically the general public, which is not inside your company, like which is not one of your teammates, they can even suggest a link that you can basically just approve or decline. And when you approve that link from the public, it will be shown inside your collection also. So basically you can actually use this product as a link creation tool from the public as well. And for that, you do not need to ask them to fill out a form. For example, in Airtable, uh, in Airtable you can share a list, and you and they give you a form that you can fill out, and when you fill out the form, that data is visible inside the table. So basically you can have this same functionality inside Linkish as well. So basically we we try to keep all the features, like keeping the individuals and the teams at the same time. So basically you can use linkage just for your personal links as well. All the links are private by default. So basically everything you upload will be private, and it will be just for you. And if you want, you can just share any collections. Basically if you're working with a team, like if you're working with another person, then you can share that collections with someone else. If you have like 10 collections, you can just share one collection with someone else. So basically the linkage is for individual. For researchers, I mentioned before that I will be showing you some our main features called the text highlighter, and
Yes.
I think it will be a great feature for the researchers. and then you can share, like use Linkish for businesses and creative people. What I mean by creative people is basically you can uh, the thing with bookmarks is that you have to basically tag everything. Like you might have 10,000 links, but you don't want to tag each link. Like tagging can be a like a job in itself. So
Yeah,
but
exactly, exactly.
yeah, so what we do at Linkish is we give 5 super tags to all your links. So basically, like we have tags like images, videos, links, text, and audio. What this means is that whenever you add a link, so basically, I can j- just show this to you. So I'll just use a YouTube link, and I'll go to watch category, and I'll just paste this link here. So it will
Mhm.
pull the title from the link and the description from the link, and I can just add basically a link here. So this was actually a big song around 2018. So I can just add that here, and
Mhm.
basically I can just tag this with Louis. So these are the tags that I'm adding right now for my understanding. But I actually do not want, like I actually do not have to do this also. I can just remove this, and even if I just add this link without any tags,
Mhm.
it will still be counted inside my collection summary. Now you can see that I have a video link here. So basically, I can just click on this thing, and I can see that link was automatically tagged with our super tag called watch. So
Watch,
similarly,
yeah.
we have 5 super tags called see, watch, explore, read, and listen. See is for images, watch
Yeah.
is for videos, read is for articles, listen is for your audio rich websites like SoundCloud, Mixcloud, and other podcast websites, and
Yeah.
everything else goes inside the explore section. Whatever doesn't fit all these categories, it will be added to the explore section.
Great,
Now
that's great.
how, yeah, definitely. So how Linkage is different from other bookmark managers? So I actually have added a few links here, and I can just hover over any card here. So this is
Mhm.
basically a Vimeo video, and I can just play the Vimeo video directly inside my dashboard.
Okay,
This is
that's
a
great.
YouTube video,
Yeah.
so I can just watch. So I can just watch the YouTube video here. Then this is Beat Stars. This and all of these are different podcast websites. Like I can just play any of these here. I can play
Yes.
all,
And they're all playing at the
all,
same time.
yeah, yeah, I can just play all of them at the same time also.
That's great. You can do remixes too.
Yeah. So another great thing about Linkage is that it is possible that you are looking at a playlist. So what we do
Mhm.
with about the playlist is that suppose we have um, yeah. So basically, like we have a playlist here. So basically, I can just play. Like just I can just start from here. Then I can just click on the
Mhm.
second one. Then I can click on the third one from here.
Mhm.
So basically, I can play rich content from all of these websites inside my one dashboard, and basically, I won't have to click. Like I won't have to open all these links in like 50 tabs and try to find out the content I was trying to find is where.
Mhm.
So basically, you won't have to like just open a link and then close it, open a link and then close it.
Yeah,
You can basically just watch all the content inside the dashboard directly.
exactly. Wow. Makes it so efficient.
Yeah. So like I mentioned that we have a feature coming called suggested links. Then we have
Mm-hmm.
encrypted links also. So
Mm-hmm.
with encrypted links, basically, um, so let's suppose someday linkage gets hacked. Okay, like I won't deny it. These things can happen. Anything can happen. So
Yeah, that's
so
true.
yes, yeah. So basically, with Linkish, you can actually you can encrypt your links with a second password. So what it does it that uh, all 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 the link data is sent to our server in only a encrypted way, and basically even we won't know what kind of links that you are saving inside your dashboard. So basically you
Yeah.
can, yeah, so basically neither we, neither government, neither hacker can see what they are saving inside those folders.
So you can
And
really tell that, you guys value security and
yeah,
transparency with your
definitely,
clients.
definitely, because uh, what you are seeing here is just a demo account. I, I don't want to show my personal links there, because the personal links are like a phone number, or basically the images on your phone, because
Yeah.
because you don't want to share all the images of your phone
Yes.
with iCloud or with Google Drive
Yeah,
also.
that's true. Yeah, because people are scared of, uploading
Yeah,
stuff online
definitely,
because they leave their digital footprint. So this is great
definitely,
that, they can save us, links, pictures, and all of these categories. And, they'll
definitely.
feel the security that you guys are, taking care of the information properly and
Yeah,
appropriately.
definitely. Yeah. And another thing I want to show, just the same as the YouTube video I had. So I want to show this SoundCloud, and you can
Mhm.
basically play the SoundCloud audio just right here. So basically, you can play SoundCloud, you can play Mixcloud. We have a Mixcloud also here.
Mhm.
And if there is anything that you want, the team linkage to add to the dashboard, you can you can just reach out to us from the chat here, or you can just suggest a feature on our roadmap also.
Okay, great. So you guys are constantly receiving feedback and, doing your best
Definitely,
to improve it
yeah,
all the
definitely,
time. Great.
definitely.
That's great.
And you can basically, and we have a bulk select feature also. So if you want, you
Mhm.
can just select a few links, and you can just move them inside some other collection, or you can just
Mhm.
delete them.
Oh, so you can do bulk deleting.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
definitely.
not just
Yeah, you can do bulk move and
yeah.
bulk delete.
Oh, that's great. Because back in
Yeah,
college, I would have lots of links, and even if I didn't need them anymore, it was really frustrating to just delete one by one. This is great. I
yeah,
wish I had this back in college. I
definitely.
wish I had this.
Um, so the another thing that I said I will show is the highlight feature. So let
Hmm.
me just pull this thing here, and as you can see that we have a page here, and I will just enable the highlighter, and I'll just highlight this first line here, and I can change its color, and I'll add a comment here. So basically, I was working on this page already. I can just choose another page. Let's go with. I'm already on this one. Will this one work? Okay. So basically, I can just use the highlighter,
Hmm.
and I can add the highlight here, and then I can add a comment that this highlight is from Chrome. Okay.
Yes, this
Then
this
I'll
is
just,
Chrome. This is the Chrome browser.
yeah, this Chrome browser. And
Yes.
now, I will open the Firefox. I'll open the same link, and I can see that it is already highlighting what I highlighted inside the Chrome browser. Then I'll
Wow.
go to the highlighter, and then I'll highlight the second line here. I'll change this color, and I will choose this thing, and I will add from Firefox.
This is so cool.
Then I'll go to Opera, and I'll
Yeah.
click on this thing again. So this one is from Chrome, this one is from Firefox. Then I'll use the highlighter again. I'll choose this thing, and then I will click on this, and then I will add the comment is from Opera. And then I'll go to Edge, the last one, and I'll enable the highlighter again. I will highlight this thing, and I will give this. Okay, this is the fourth color. So I can actually change the color from here also. So you can see the
Oh,
color
okay.
changing here and here as well,
Oh, that's cool. It changes in
right?
real time. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
definitely. So I can add the fourth comment here, and I can just say that this one is from Edge. So right
Wow.
now, I have four highlights with comments inside Edge. Now I can go to Opera, just refresh this page. Now I'll see all four here
That's
with
great.
comment, with comment. Then I'll go to Firefox, refresh the page. Then I'll see all the comments here, and then we will lastly go to Chrome, and I
And they're
can
all
see
highlighted.
all. Yeah, definitely everything is there.
So with the highlights, is it possible to share those highlights with a friend so that they could also
Not
see?
right now, but it
Okay.
will be a part of the team feature.
Oh, oh, okay, great. I
Yes,
see that. Okay.
yes. So you will be able to do it with the team. So I can actually go to the highlight section inside my dashboard, and I can see all the highlights here
Wow.
also.
Oh, that's great. It's all in like one dashboard rather than just going
Yeah,
back and forth as well.
definitely. And you can just change the color from here. You can edit the comment. You can delete the comment, and you can delete the highlighter also. So basically,
Wow.
I'll just edit this one. Edited. I'll change the color of this one, and since these are same color now, I can just delete this one, delete highlight, and I can just delete the comments part only of this
Mhm.
highlight.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's so simple to use, and you don't
definitely,
really need so much to
definitely.
saves you a lot of
Yes,
time. I really appreciate this tool.
yes. So like I read it everything inside the dashboard, and it is visible inside Chrome also,
Mhm.
and inside Opera also.
Mhm.
Like everything is available here. Everything's available here also.
That's great.
And then we have all the features that you currently have with Linkish are
Mhm.
basically searching with title, tags, and description.
Mhm.
You the LTD users will actually get support by chat also,
Mhm.
and we have an email like a support also. You basically get unlimited bookmarks, you get unlimited nested collections, you get unlimited highlights,
Mhm.
you can share collections privately and publicly, you can save links as PDF also, and you can find your broken links and the duplicate links as I mentioned before.
That's great. I think with all of the features, I think, the perfect time would be to go into pricing because I know that a lot of people would be interested. So could you
Yeah,
break down to me
definitely.
like what exactly would the pricing
Yeah.
have? Thank you so much.
So basically, we have three pricing tiers here. The solo is for $49, the team is for $98, and for business it is $147. So what we have here is all the features that are mentioned here. You will get all the features in all the plans. With $49, you will get a 20 gigabyte storage. with 98 you will get 40 gigabyte storage, and with the 147 um, plan you will get 60 gigabyte storage. So basically you might be thinking, if everything is just a link, how are we like how you will be able to use this storage? So basically we also have plans of adding the ability to upload your own images, your own mp3 files, your own video files. You can upload your pdfs. So basically you will be able to upload all of these files directly inside Linkish dashboard, and then you will
Mhm.
be able to share all these files with your team, or maybe publicly also, like it, it all basically based on like how you want to use it. Like you can use it for the personal use also, or you can use it for the team and business purpose also. With 20 GB storage, we, we are giving 20 gigabytes bandwidth per month. With
Mhm.
40 we are giving 40 GB bandwidth, and with 60 GB storage we are giving 60 GB bandwidth. Then we have a white label feature. So basically what will happen is, um, like we are currently working on this feature right now. So what will happen with this, that you will have a personal space, like whatever you're seeing
Mhm.
here is basically your personal space.
Mhm.
And then you will be able to create your own company workspace. So basically everything you do inside your personal workspace will be just for you, and everything you
Yes.
do inside your company workspace will be basically for your entire company. And inside there also you can share a particular collection with, a specific email address. You can have separate collections for your design team, your development team, your HR team, your legal team, and you can basically share each collection with a specific team member only. And
Wow.
but what does white labeling mean? So basically you will be able to use your company workspace as a separate page. So basically you will be able to use your own domain on your company page. So basically like I can just go to linkish.io, and I will see my company page, and it will have all the public collections that are available for the entire public. And if any of my team member is logged in, they will be able to see the specific collections for which they have access.
Wow. Okay, that's great. I love how it's actually, it's free, it's affordable, and yet the features you have, it's insane. It's great,
Yeah,
honestly.
we actually have been pushing new features like every 2 to 3 weeks. Like we have a lot of new features coming up, and
Mhm.
and basically Linkish is not just one product. Linkish is like an ecosystem of multiple
Mhm.
products. So Linkish is basically just our one first product, and we are working on other link related products as well. And we will
Mhm.
have separate entities for them also. And we will like to give the like the first opportunity to the Linkish LTD users to be able to buy those other LTDs. So basically, when you buy this LTD, you will actually get a chance to use our other products that we will be developing, 3 months from now, 6 months from now. Linkish, basically, I can assure you that Linkish will have at least 10 link related products
Mhm.
for marketers. At
Wow.
least 10 products.
And that's great, with this price and the features that you already have, and then you plan to
Yeah,
add more in the future.
yeah.
This is great, honestly. For the ones watching, make sure that you're taking notes on this, because I think this is a really important tool, especially now that we're always on the computer, we're always using our browsers. It's something really to it's this very small thing, keeping organized, but at the end of the day, making sure that everything is organized keeps you in check with your tasks. And this is such a great tool to begin with, really.
Mhm. I actually forgot to show
Oh,
the extensions. So basically, like if you're on this SoundCloud, you can click on the extension button here, and you will see that it pulls the title and the description from the page. And basically, you can click on preview link here,
Oh
and you can
wow.
basically like listen to the SoundCloud audio here.
So it already
And
gets the information for you if you'd
definitely,
like to bookmark it.
and you can basically edit the title here,
Mm,
edited, and you can basically like in case you do not have a collection, like basically you might have just a few collections to start with. You can actually create a collection right inside here.
says, oh wow. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. So
great.
basically, yeah. So basically, you can create a collection inside the extension, and you basically never have to go to dashboard again. You can do everything inside the extension
Yes,
only. Yes, so I can just
that's
click on save. You can basically add tags here also. You can choose
mhm,
you can choose a category of your choice, but by default, if you're on SoundCloud, by default it will select listen for you. If you're
mhm,
on YouTube, by default it will select watch for you. So basically,
mhm.
like you don't even have to do that much work here.
That's great. It really is. Actually, Akash, I've got questions coming up. I just noticed now. I've just been so mesmerized by how Linkish works that
Sure, sure.
let's start from bottom to up. So, okay, the first question is coming from Sid. So, do you have any plan to integrate Google Drive or Dropbox to open the doors for additional storage? That's a good
So
question.
we are actually working on our own storage first, and once it
Mhm,
is done, we will definitely integrate with Google Drive and Dropbox both. We,
mhm.
we will integrate with both of them.
All right. Okay. So I hope Sid was listening because that was a great question. The next question we have is Vincent Robert, and I think okay, this was earlier as well. Interesting, by the way, how the storage works.
Yeah, so basically, like I mentioned, that
Yeah.
you will be able to upload your images, your video, your audio, and then you will be able to share all of these content that you have uploaded with your like publicly or with your team members also.
Great. Wow, I like how super straight to the point this is. Last
Yeah.
um from here, from what I see, okay, I joined late. I want to know if there's any way to sync my Google Chrome bookmarks with Linkish. So I guess like if you
So
already have previous ones, and then if you could link it.
yeah, so you can basically download your exports from Google browser and then upload them to the Linkish dashboard. The thing with the book, this syncing is that if you are logged in multiple browsers with your Linkish account, that might lead to overwriting some of your links that you might have inside Google Chrome, or you might have inside Firefox. So basically, we want to do this in the right way. And what we will be doing is giving you an option that do you want to copy your Linkish bookmarks inside Google Chrome, or do you
Mhm.
want to copy your Google Chrome bookmarks inside Linkish dashboard, or do you want to merge them? So basically, this is something that we are thinking about, and we definitely want to do like to do that. We want to sync all your bookmarks from Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Edge, and Safari, and your dashboard. So basically, everything will be synced on all the platforms, just like you saw the highlights. So the bookmarks will be synced in the same way everywhere.
Yes. Okay. Actually, that's great. Actually, I have more coming up. Um, I think that's just a comment. So I really appreciate the fact that you can like seamlessly go from one browser to another
Yeah,
because it really helps because not a lot of us use the same browser, so having this
definitely.
option is really helpful, especially I if I have like different emails and not all of them save under the same email. This is really helpful. I have questions as well. Oh wait, actually there's more. There's more questions. So, okay,
Yeah.
here's another question. Okay, will it work on mobile phone or iPad too and can merge the data in real time? Good question.
Definitely. So basically, right now we are trying to perfect the product on web first, and once we know that we have a stable product on web with all the features that our users are asking for, then we can
Mhm.
start on the mobile app also. Because the thing is that like we must start with something, and we might change it, ju- just a few months later. The thing is that we are currently in beta, uh, and we are basically just figuring out how many features are basically necessary, because like we can add basically like hundreds of features, but we want to build only the features that you as a user would want, you know.
Mhm.
So basically, once we have all the features planned inside the web, we will start on the mobile app also, because we actually started working on the mobile app and we finished it around
Wow.
30%. Yeah, yeah, we actually started working on it, and we finished around 30%. And what happened was that we talked to some users, and they said that we should do these features in this certain way. You know, basically by, because of that, some of the things that we had already built inside the mobile app, they got depreciated. So because of that, we want to build a feature, we want to come out of beta version of our web first, and then we will start on the mobile app. But we will have the mobile app also. Definitely we will have that.
That's great. And for the people watching, the fact that the features that Linkish already has are really promising and can already help us right now. I am really
Definitely.
excited for even like the future upgrades for this. My
Definitely.
next question would be what were the problems you faced while you were building Linkish to where it is now, since it's really it's really great and it's pretty stable too. What were the
Yeah.
problems you faced?
So the bigger features had bigger issues. Right now also, we are just one bug away from the encrypted links feature. There is just one bug that we are working on right now, and
Mhm.
once it is done, once it is stable, this feature here, encrypted
Mhm.
links, have the ability to encrypt your links with a second password, so your links will remain fully private. So basically, we are just one bug away from launching this product, and that bug is something that we are working on. Another thing was, we were trying to keep, like I mentioned this before to Shannon before, that we are very much passionate about the privacy. So this is just one thing that we're trying to keep, the privacy of our users intact. The other thing is that we do not use Google Analytics at all. We
Yeah.
use something called Umami. So Umami is one of the privacy focused analytics platform. So we do not use Google Analytics. We do not believe in feeding the beast, you know. So so
Yeah.
so so we are using something called Umami, and and, and we basically do not track any personally identified information from our users.
This is great, honestly, because I think everyone has gone through the problem that if they upload something online, or even if they click on like links online, next thing they're gonna see is that link that they saw. It's gonna be the same thing, and that's the same
Yeah,
for me. I also get afraid, like maybe if I bookmark a link and it's gonna keep popping up, and I just think, okay, how is this happening? Like this is very scary on my end, and
yeah,
the
definitely.
fact that and people, I actually read some comments here that saying one,
Yeah,
this
you
one
are
is
like,
from Zach. Yeah, they said that I needed this in uni, could have saved me hours, and it's insanely useful. It really is. um I told you earlier, I told you earlier, Akash, that
definitely.
right, that I was crying because I had 50 tabs open, and I just said, do I really need to go to school? Just kidding. No, I finished school already. But it took a while, and I wish this was available back then. My next question would be, for you actually personally, since you built this tool, you really know this tool well with your heart, mind, and soul. You know that well. What is your favorite thing about Linkish? What's something that you use and you're so proud of it and it's your favorite?
I just love how I can see everything inside one dashboard. Like I keep on mentioning this again and again. I can see everything inside here. I don't have to, like the main reason behind building this was, like I was going through my Google Chrome bookmarks, and I all I could see were just titles and just a favicon. Like I didn't know what each bookmark had. Like I had to open each each bookmark in 50 different tabs. I had to
Yeah.
just like just look at them, then close it, look at them, close it, look at them, close it. Like I was just so sick
Yes.
of it. Like like I can just do everything here now.
I get what you mean because sometimes my computer is really slow, and
Yeah,
sometimes I have YouTube or I Vimeo or SoundCloud and they're all playing, and then two of them are playing music and I can't figure out which one is playing. I'm just like,
yeah,
do I maybe I need a new laptop because my laptop is slow. But with this, with Linkish, I feel
yeah,
so excited to just see it all in one like dashboard, and that's really helpful. It really is. It's like a
yeah.
small detail, but it really adds up. I actually got another question from Vincent Robert. You've got a lot of questions, Akash. I hope your water is ready. Okay, so how's the user's unlimited means we can create account for our members? Great question.
So basically, you can add these people inside your team. So basically, with the team plan, you can basically add 10 people inside your team. Then you can share the links with them. And with the
Mm,
unlimited user invitation, you can add
mm,
as many number of team members. So basically how a team member watching a collection is different than a public sharing. So with team
mm,
members you can actually have your team members added your collections. so
mm,
basically so basically like I can just create a link here, and I can just say this is my team collection and some description. So what I have here is if I share this collection, I'll have
mm,
options like so by default all the links are can be read by me, and only I can edit those collections. If I
mm,
if I if I click on anyone, this will be available for general public to see. So basically, anyone with your collections link can see the can see your collection and your sub collections and your links inside that collection that you basically shared. With teams, with team plan, you can basically enter any email address in like email address of your team member or your friend or something, and you
mm,
can either give them the read access or you can give them the write access.
mm.
So basically team member is basically someone who can edit your collections for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I feel like this is super helpful as well in a lot of industries. And I'm just thinking school because that's something really familiar to me.
Yeah,
And if you're doing a lot of university work or college work and
yeah,
you need a lot of like links put together, this is such a great tool, honestly. And it's all in one go. You can see the
yeah.
preview of the web page itself. This is really great. I've
And
got another question. Sorry.
and
Sorry.
so, no problem. So another small feature that we have inside the extension is basically the ability to share, to shorten link directly from here. So basically, you can just shorten link, and then you can just copy it,
Mm,
and once you have copied it and you can just paste it here. So our your shortener basically is linky.sh. So basically
oh.
we got, so like, like we were basically very happy, like when we found this. So basically the project is called linkish.io, and the shortener is basically linky.sh. So if you open these links, so basically you will have this same page here, like the It will same for both the links.
Great. Wow.
Yeah,
I've got there's an actually there's just a little comment and I think it needs to be shown on the screen. I can't tell who's the user because it's not seen, but it says, "Oh, you buying this for my wife? She mainly uses Safari, and I'm happy Linkage is coming out with the Safari extension. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure she's gonna be super happy with this. I mean,
definitely.
I wish I could buy this now. So this is really great. Wow. Last thing, what was your thought process when creating Linkish?
Yeah, like I mentioned before, that I had, like 50 tabs open, and I just hated opening and closing them. And like, so that is why I created this linkish product, because
Yeah.
this is basically 2021, and bookmarking
Mhm.
should not be this much hard,
Yes. Yes,
like
it shouldn't be that hard.
like we have like bookmarks, and we had browsers for like 20-30 years, maybe, I don't know. And we are still so behind on the bookmarking game,
Yes.
yeah, like this shouldn't be this hard. And other things, I would like to mention, like I'm not trying to say bad things about our competition,
Yes.
but like I still want to mention this thing, that the text highlight feature. So basically,
Yes.
someone asked Raindrop, can we have a text highlight feature? So
Mhm.
this actually has 1,000 upvotes. So basically 1,000 people are asking for highlights, and this was basically asked in 2016, for
Mhm.
February 9th, 2016. So that was 5 years ago, and this one is still inside planned section. And we actually
Mhm.
built this feature in just 3 weeks. So basically, something that can be built in 3 weeks, even after asking, it was asked by 1,000 people. This thing is
Mhm.
still planned for last 5 years.
Mhm.
You know, so,
Yes.
yeah, so that is definitely something.
Mhm.
And like I wanted to mention something about Pocket also.
Mhm.
So with Pocket, they said that like people are, when people ask for folder support, they said that Pocket uses tags. So basically, they have said that they will never have the folder support. If you want to categorize anything, you have to use tags only inside Pocket. You will never get folders inside Pocket.
Mhm.
And basically, if you are like waiting for text highlight feature, then you might never get it inside Raindrop also.
And I think that's fine, honestly. And the fact that you saw this window to, to
Yeah.
create a better product, or a better suited product for people with different wants and needs. It's really great because you really looked into the market and you really thought of ways that you can really help people with a tool that seamlessly organizes and make sure that everything is going well in the browser. So my last question would be, I know that people are still going to be asking a lot of questions, but I'm pretty sure you can ask the main man Akash, like on his email and everything, and you can also go on Linkish and ask for support and questions. But my last question, I mean not last question, but is there anything you'd like to say to the crowd about any upcoming events or anything that they can look forward to coming from you and your team?
Yes, so basically, like I mentioned before, that we are working on the suggested link feature,
Hmm.
and we are working on the encrypted link feature.
Hmm.
Then we are working on storage also. We will have integration with Google Drive and Dropbox. We will have like the company workspace, and we are basically working on a URL shortener also, in like as a separate service, the one I just showed, that linky.sh. So we are working on that also, and we are working, like we have planned a comment system. So basically, you can we actually missed this thing here. So basically, like you can see the YouTube video here, and you can actually click on the title, and you can watch it here also, and you
Hmm.
can click on the full view part, and you can actually watch it here also.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. It reminds me of like a mini browser, but like it's more personalized according to
Yeah,
your wants. That's
yeah,
great. I
and
received a comment. Oh, sorry, continue. There was a comment that says, tried so many. Highlight seems really nifty. Alas, still awaiting the holy grail of bookmark managers. Then go try out Linkish.
definitely,
I
like it is so easy to develop a highlight feature. I don't know why others are not doing it, because like the main reason behind creating linkage was because I was not able to find all of these feature inside one other code. Like
yes,
like I liked Pocket, but it didn't have any folder structure, and I needed badly because I have like 1800 bookmark links.
hmm
Like I wanted folder supported folder support for it. Like I can't just do it with the tags only. So I wanted
yes,
to put folder support for it. And another thing is was that we wanted something that actually looks good, because like there are hundreds of bookmark managers, but only two or three have a good looking UI. Like
yes.
then like personally, I don't care if something doesn't work, but it should look good. Like
It should look,
like,
pleasing to the
yeah,
eye so that I can constantly use it.
yeah, definitely. So we wanted to create something that has all the features and also looks good. Because if
Yes,
something doesn't look good, we won't launch it at all. Because like we believe in everything you post, you should be actually proud of it.
yes,
Like this thing looks really good. Something like that.
yes.
And we actually have a notes feature here, and
Mhm.
this feature was actually asked uh, from from our competitors, and this feature actually has 700 upvotes there,
Mhm.
and still they haven't built it. I don't know why, like this such a simple thing. I don't know why others are not building these things. Like we have to build this for our users, but like that's fine.
That's great.
uh,
I actually have one comment. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Reese. Okay.
Yes.
It said listening to the. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think the
it's
feedback is a
okay.
bit low on my end. Go ahead.
It's okay. So basically, the last thing that I wanted to add was having the ability to chat with the team members right inside a link. So
Oh
basically,
wow.
this section, yes. So basically, this section will have a chat feature right here, and you will be able to chat with the team members in like uh, discussing a link. And what we will do is this chat section will be provided as a separate functionality also, and you will be able to embed this chat inside your website also. So basically you can have like you can add a link of your website inside Linkish. You can chat with your team members here, and if you add like if you embed this chat inside your website, you can basically chat with the general public as well. So basically it will work same as discuss or Facebook comments. Like you can embed Facebook comments inside any website, just in case you might have seen. So,
Mhm.
so in similar way, you will be able to embed linkish comments inside any website.
Wow.
Yeah,
Actually, you have more questions coming up. I
sure.
have another one from Sid. Can we save the URL as bookmark and in Google Sheets too in real time? Just want to save a lot of time for research process and management.
So for that, you can actually go to our download section, and you can
Mhm.
see that we have basically like Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Edge, and a Linkish bookmarklet. But we also have integration with Zapier. So using Zapier, you can actually connect Linkish with basically not 3,000. So basically, you can connect Linkish with 3,000 apps. Like you can just go to Zapier. You can choose Linkish on one side, and you can choose sheets. So you can basically
Oh wow.
connect. Yeah.
So it
Yes.
integrates right away. Okay,
Yeah.
that's really cool. That was really fast too. I thought it would take a whole lot of process, but it's not. That
It's
took
not.
like a blink of an eye for me.
Yeah. So you will be able to connect Linkish with basically 3,000 apps with Zapier.
3,000 apps. See,
Yeah.
look at that, guys. That's a lot. How many more websites do we need?
Yeah, like they have written here, connect Linkish.io with 3,000 apps. Sound plus apps.
So it's right there. So when people want to look at it and what they can integrate with
Yeah.
Linkish, it's right there. My
Yeah.
next question
Yes,
is
one more.
from Jean Rebel. I hope I'm saying your name properly. How is the folder management layout for Linkish?
Yeah. So basically, it works just like your Windows or Linux. So basically, we have a collection here. Then I can go inside this thing and I can create another collection here. So basically, sub collection one,
Mhm.
and I can basically add links here inside this collection also, and I
Mhm.
can just create another sub collection. Then I can go inside this sub collection and I can create another collection, sub
Mhm.
collection 1-1, and then I can create another collection, sub collection 1-2.
And look how easy that looks. It looks really fast. There's nothing
Yeah.
lagging. It's really great.
You can actually click on here also. Like you can create a link, you can create a collection, and
Mhm.
you can actually press Control Shift L. We have a few shortcut also. Like if you press Control K, you will be able to see all the shortcut we have. So basically, you can press Control L to create a link. You can press Control Shift L to add a new collection. You can press Control G to go to any collection you want. You can just close this pop-up with escape. So if I press Control G, I will be able to see the collections I have. Like the uncategorized, the team. So basically, all, of- all of the collections are basically empty right now. So you can basically just see all the collections here also.
Wow. Okay. I'm pretty sure that really answered Jean's question. I hope that
Yeah.
answered your question, Jean. This is really in depth, and I really appreciate it. If there are any more
And,
questions, 'cause,
and
yeah.
basically, and basically we have unlimited nested collection. So basically you can go like 10 level deep, you can go 20 level deep, you can go 100 level deep. Like just collection inside collection inside collection inside collection. You can go as long as you want.
That's really cool. And like the fact that there's a lot of things to do, in all of the features. And I'm really excited because, you've been answering the questions well, so in depth that, people can really see that this product will really work and will really help them. And it's super efficient. I mean, right now, if you can see my screen and my browser, I have a lot of tabs open and I'm too shy to show it the rest of the world because it's not organized. I have another question coming up. I think this might be a new person coming in. So, hi, I don't really see your name, but I want to use this with my team. Do you have team features and how many team members can I add to my Linkish account? Good question.
So basically, as we have mentioned here, with $98 plan, you can add 10 team members, and with $147, you can basically add unlimited user invitations. So basically, you can add unlimited team members here with $147 plan,
Wow.
unlimited.
Yeah, so for the people that are just coming in, there's going to be a replay of this, and of course, you can check out the Linkish deal page on Saastronautics, which is also linked under this. So so do you have any more things that you want to say? Oh, actually, there's a lot more questions. I thought here's another question. I'll likely be importing 500 plus bookmarks. How difficult will that be to organize since I see thumbnail icons are quite large? Is there a list or zoomed out view for ease in sorting? Question.
So in case you have everything inside folders or collection as we call it, so everything will be inside those collections when you import them. So basically you will have a collections for basically everything. But in case you have all your links inside one folder, which is very unlikely, you will still have automatic super text for them. So basically, you will be able to see your images, your videos, your text, your audios, and what was the other question? The view.
Yeah.
So basically, you can click on the alternate view we have here. So basically, in case you do not want to see all of those videos and images, you can basically switch the view here.
Okay, so you have the option to either show like
Yeah,
thumbnails or
yeah,
just a list. Okay,
yeah,
that's great.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I am mesmerized by this tool. It's it's super helpful, and I really wish I had that, because ever since I've been online and I really need to manage my bookmarks, because it's really important to be organized, to stay on top of my tasks. Is there anything else you'd like to mention, or maybe what people can look forward to, or maybe events?
So we have a roadmap that we would like to show in the next webinar, and
Mm,
in case you guys have any more questions, we
yes.
would like to answer them in the chat, and if a questions like pops up too many times, we can do a specific like webinar about that feature alone. Like
I've
in
got
case
one more
you
question. Unless, if you
yeah.
don't have time anymore, I think there's one more question. Oh, here we go. Will you work on Open API and webhook to avoid Zapier restrictions? I'm sure there will be huge demand for this. Definitely.
So you can actually go to help.linkish.io,
Mhm.
and you will be able to see that we have API docs here. So basically, you can go to your settings. You can create a API key here. You can create a new API key here. Like custom demo or something like that, and you
Mhm.
can basically use this API key and use these API docs in to basically get an access token from that API key, and then you can get all your collections with the access token, and you can basically save the link inside any inside any collection you want.
Mhm.
So basically, we have open APIs right now also, and that right now we have an open API for getting collections and saving a link inside collection, and we will be working on more and more APIs as anyone asks for.
Wow. I really I really enjoy the questions that you guys have been sending in, because you guys really go into detail with what Linkish has to offer. And Akash, you and your team, amazing work. I love how transparent you are. Even before this webinar happened, I've been talking to Akash as well, leading up to this webinar, and he's been great. The team's been great. Everything is really open. Any questions that he deals with properly and professionally. And this is something that's really important with a lot of tools, is that you're transparent and you're open about what the
Definitely.
tool can offer. And we really appreciate the time that you've spent with us talking about Linkish. And for the people that are planning to get Linkish, make sure you check out the link right here. I put it, if you can see, I think it's here. So let's just it's right there. And I'm super excited for what's to come for Linkish. And I wish you luck. I know that this Linkish journey will be
Thanks
great.
a lot.
I just know
Thanks
it.
a lot.
I know it. I know it. It's going to be amazing. Just the time that you spent to answer the questions. I know this will be a huge success. So, congratulations in advance already. We're claiming that. And I know that many of you guys have been waiting for our new, um, this deal. And as promised, here is the early bird discount code, which I'll be putting in the link, but it's Linkish Early 10. So once again, this is the early bird discount code to get a discount on the already heavily discounted lifetime deal of Linkish. So I'll put it in the chat, and I'll see if I can pop it up on the screen. There we go. As you can see, this deal, I'm sure you guys have seen all the features and what Linkish has to offer right now and even in the future, with what our great founder here, Akash, mentioned. So I am super happy that, you took the time today and really talked with us. And, there were a lot of questions, but thank you so much. We really appreciate the time. And, Saastronautics is really honored to have you here with us. And don't forget the code, you guys. I'm not sure if I'm pointing correctly, but I hope I am.
It is.
The code is there. I am. So yeah, the code is there, and make sure to go get it now, because this code is only going to be available for a short while, but it's going to be worth it. And Akash, thank you so much. For everyone that's watching and you have any more questions, lead it over to, I hope I'm saying it this way, to this guy, because he's awesome, well informative, and I wish the best of luck for Linkish. And bye
Thank you.
everyone, and bye Akash. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, bye guys.